Hey guys, Nathan here, and today I want to teach you some basic trans information. So this video is maybe sent to you by your trans teen or friend, or maybe you yourself even found this video and wanted to educate yourself, which is great. I'm going to go over some basic but essential information to help you understand and support that trans person in your life. First of all, I want you to imagine waking up with a different gender, for example, the opposite gender. Imagine people addressing you incorrectly for days, months, or years, and being in a body that doesn't match your gender. That discomfort is a trans person's everyday life. But what does being transgender mean? Being transgender means the person doesn't identify with the sex they were assigned at birth. For example, there are trans men that go from female to male, trans women that go from male to female, and there are also non-binary people which are in the middle or not even on the spectrum at all, like demi-boys or girls, agender people, gender fluid people, and so many others. Something you may hear a trans person talk about is gender dysphoria, but what is that? Gender dysphoria is a disconnect between a person's body or gender that causes discomfort and distress. Because of this dysphoria, people often pursue ways to alleviate this dysphoria, called transitioning. Not every trans person can or wants to transition, and everyone's transition is completely different. Most binary trans people want surgery or hormones, but some don't. Transition can include any of the following: hormone replacement therapy, upper and or lower surgeries, body reconstruction, voice training, hair removal, name changing, changing clothes, changing hair, using prosthetics. For example, trans men, we have a device called a stand to pee device, which allows you to stand at pee, and other things like pronouns. Most people when transitioning change their pronouns, and some people use gender neutral pronouns like they them pronouns. They is a gender neutral term and can be used singularly, like for example, they're cool. Don't be too worried about messing up pronouns in the beginning. It is difficult to change for some people and it'll get easier with time. If you mess up on someone's name or pronouns, just a quick correction and an apology will be enough. There are some things that you really shouldn't ask trans people. For example, have you had the surgery? How do you have sex? And what's your real name? All these questions are incredibly rude and dysphoria inducing. Other comments like backhanded compliments also have the same effect, such as, "You look like a real man. I'd date them even though they're trans. You are so pretty," and "I would never have known," etc. If you know a trans person, don't out them to anyone else. This is an invasion of privacy and can even make them unsafe. Some terms are also outdated, like transsexual. Some people still use it, but most people don't these days. Transgender is also not a noun, so using transgenders or transgendered is not correct. That's all of the basic information that I have for you today. I hope that you learned something through watching this video, and I'm glad that you're making an effort to understand and respect trans people. And with that, I'll see you later.